Hi, my lovelies, and welcome to the first day of our Tarot Advent, where we'll be counting to Yule, which is December 21st, and then we will be counting the 12 days in between because that is the true time of Yule. All right, our first card is the Two of Canes. The Two of Canes, two always talks about balance and partnership. And so the Two of Canes is equivalent to the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords would talk about making a decision, right? That you're indecisive, that you're looking for balance, that you're uncertainty. And that I think is pretty common this time of year. I think we're all looking for some we're all indecisive. Have I spent enough money? Have I spent too much money? Did I get everybody the gift they want? Do I know what I'm going to get my mother-in-law? Like, we all go through this indecisive period. So I want you to think about that. And so in our book, because I'm reading from this beautiful book to you, it says the Two of Canes, indecision, ignorance, and restoration of peace. So we could probably use some restoration of peace right now. Peace is a fickle concept and one steeped in Yuletide lore and tradition. Yet paradoxically, this might be the very season that reminds us of all that is unpeaceful in our lives. The person in this card poses a question. Are they acting defensively, or are they ignoring what's going on around them? Should one hide one's head in the sand, or has the situation gotten to a point where all they could do is surrender to the moment? This is a card that stirs the unpeaceful nature of the mind and strives to confine and bewilder. There is the desire for restoration of peace, but the question remains, how do I achieve that? There are times when a situation requires grace, but in turn, it's a difficult thing for some people to muster, especially when we have backed ourselves into corners that we seemingly cannot escape from. There may have been a quarrel or a feud or some unrest that involves another person, or two concepts are at loggerheads, and indecision and stubbornness prevent movement and reconciliation. Something has to give. Forgiveness comes naturally from understanding, but perhaps the person you need to forgive is yourself. Indecision will not serve you, and allowing another sun to set on a quarrel will benefit nobody. What might be an uncomfortable moment or a discussion will be worth it in the end. So who do you have to have these discussions with that are uncomfortable? Could it be yourself? Could it be a spouse, a child, a family member, a friend? But I think it's worth it in the end. It's not great for us to carry around all these things, right? All these negative emotions. So I want you to think about that as you go off into your day. I wish you light and love, and I'll be back tomorrow with another reading.